Kelantan, a state in northeastern Peninsular Malaysia, has a rich history marked by cultural diversity, political changes, and strong Islamic influence. The state is known for its unique traditions, arts, and its strong adherence to Islamic practices. Here's an overview of Kelantan's history. Early history. Pre-Islamic period. The area now known as Kelantan has been inhabited for thousands of years. Evidence of early human settlement dates back to the prehistoric period. During ancient times, Kelantan was influenced by Indian civilization, with Hindu-Buddhist kingdoms establishing themselves in the region. Lankasuka and Srivijaya. Kelantan was part of the larger Lankasuka kingdom, an ancient Hindu-Buddhist kingdom that was centered in the northern part of the Malay Peninsula. It later came under the influence of the Srivijaya Empire, a powerful maritime empire based in Sumatra. Islamic influence. Introduction of Islam. Islam is believed to have been introduced to Kelantan in the 12th or 13th century, possibly by Arab, Persian, or Indian traders. Over time, Islam became the dominant religion, and the state played a key role in the spread of Islam in the Malay Peninsula. Establishment of the Kelantan Sultanate. The Kelantan Sultanate was established in the 15th century. The earliest known ruler was Raja Kumar, who converted to Islam and took the title Sultan Ismail Shah. Kelantan developed as a sultanate with strong Islamic traditions, which continue to influence its culture and politics today. Colonial period. Siamese influence. In the 17th and 18th centuries, Kelantan was a vassal state of the Kingdom of Ayutthaya Siam, which significantly influenced the region. The Siamese rulers allowed Kelantan a degree of autonomy, but the state had to pay tribute to the Siamese king. British involvement. In the early 19th century, Kelantan became embroiled in regional conflicts involving Siam and the British. The Anglo-Siamese Treaty of 1909 resulted in Siam ceding control of Kelantan, along with other northern Malay states, to the British. Kelantan thus became part of British Malaya. Resistance and autonomy. Despite British control, Kelantan maintained a degree of autonomy, particularly in matters of religion and local governance. The British influence was more administrative than cultural, and Kelantan retained its distinct Islamic character. World War II and Japanese occupation. Japanese invasion. During World War II, Kelantan was one of the first places in Malaya to be invaded by Japanese forces in December 1941. The Japanese occupation brought hardship to the people of Kelantan, but it also fueled nationalist sentiments against colonial rule. Post-war period. After the Japanese surrender in 1945, Kelantan, like the rest of Malaya, returned to British control. The post-war period saw increased political activity and the rise of nationalist movements seeking independence from colonial rule. Independence and formation of Malaysia. Independence of Malaya 1957. Kelantan became part of the Federation of Malaya when it gained independence from Britain in 1957. The state's political landscape was dominated by the Pan-Malaysian Islamic Party PA, which has played a significant role in Kelantan's politics since the 1950s. Formation of Malaysia 1963. Kelantan joined the Federation of Malaysia in 1963. However, tensions between the state government, led by PA, and the federal government have been a recurring theme in Kelantan's post-independence history. Modern political and social developments. Islamic governance. Kelantan is known for its strong Islamic governance, particularly under the leadership of PA. The party has governed the state for most of the period since 1959, with a focus on implementing Islamic laws and policies. The late Nik Abdul Aziz Nikmat, who served as Kelantan's Menri Besar chief minister from 1990 to 2013, was a key figure in promoting Islamic governance in the state. Cultural preservation. Kelantan is often regarded as the cradle of Malay culture. The state has preserved many traditional arts and crafts, including the Wayang Kulit shadow puppetry, Makyung a traditional dance drama, and the Dikir Bara a form of choral singing. Kelantan's traditional culture remains vibrant and is celebrated in various festivals and events. Economic development. Kelantan's economy is primarily based on agriculture, particularly rubber and palm oil. The state has also seen growth in the tourism sector, attracting visitors with its cultural heritage and natural beauty. However, Kelantan remains one of the less economically developed states in Malaysia, facing challenges in infrastructure and economic diversification, cultural and religious identity. Islamic influence. Kelantan is often referred to as the most religiously conservative state in Malaysia. The state's government has implemented various Islamic laws, including restrictions on alcohol, gambling, and the promotion of modest dress codes. Education and scholarship. Kelantan has a strong tradition of Islamic scholarship and education. The state is home to numerous religious schools and has produced many prominent Islamic scholars. Significance in Malaysia. Political influence. Kelantan's political landscape, dominated by PA, often contrasts with the more secular and multi-ethnic politics of other Malaysian states. The state has been at the forefront of debates on the role of Islam in Malaysian politics and governance. Cultural heritage. Kelantan is considered the heartland of traditional Malay culture. The state's commitment to preserving its cultural and religious heritage makes it a unique and significant part of Malaysia. Kelantan's history is a testament to its resilience, cultural richness, and strong Islamic identity, which continue to shape its role in the broader context of Malaysia.